I'm trying to blend in. Hmm. What do you do?
Give me your money, bitch. Out here killing.
Oh, I ain't tell y'all, man. Your boy about to be looking for
Oh yeah? Hey, that's what's up, sir. Congratulations, man.
Chuck, you already
Yeah.
know this, bro.
hmm
They don't know this,
Again,
bro.
it don't matter, man. Congratulations, man. I would tell you that shit until you get another raise.
Listen, I'm about
Yeah,
to
man.
make it happen, man. I'm already cool. I can get the job because I already know I can. Cause remember I told you, Chuck, that's the same shop I left 3 months ago. So yeah, about to get it right though.
That's good, man. Good money is always good money.
No, still dangling like some little mess head.
Yeah, I'm dozing off with the controller in my hand, just dropping motherfucker.
Hey yo, I hate when that happens. You be tired as a motherfucker.
Hey,
You
man,
don't
you
want to go to
sleepy
sleep.
time? Go on to sleep, Frank.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on, shut it down, man. I take it in
he
from
don't
here,
want
sir.
cousins. He don't want cousins on his game. That's why.
Nah, Chuck, did you call the spot?
Nigga talking about you called a spot knocked out.
Yeah.
He
He
said,
talking
"Did he
something we
call your
call the spot.
calls back?"
Nigga, we already in the mission.
Let's go, nigga. I'm here.
Now he's here.
Now he here.
Call him. Now I'm here.
We on the boat. We straight. We straight for right now. We ain't moving
For right
nowhere. We ain't
now,
moving nowhere.
$40.
he said he got $40.
Big money. What's up?
I got 600 to be exact. I'm just saying.
just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. An 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pickett on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move.
Good job, Rook. Good job.
And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
I'm playing my little league, man. My rookie Seahawks who just drafted. Now I'm playing my first game. My rookie out here, my rookie cornerback.
From the 30. Walker now on 1st and 10.
Damn.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Weird question.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
An
Come
interesting
on.
and intriguing decision there defensively because they
Who was
kept
that?
extra
85?
DBs on the field.
Yo,
Despite
Hayden
seeing
Hurst,
multiple
block
tight
up,
end look
come on.
that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
We
the
had
extra
time,
speed
we had-
allowed for great penetration as
We
they
had
stuffed
'em.
that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 15 now. Lock. Got
There we
his
go.
ball complete over the middle. That's Pearson. And they move this all the way
There you go,
down
Rook.
to the 9.
First catch.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Left side complete to Lockett. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Lock's going to sneak it, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it.
No way, he just stopped.
Touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure,
Dude,
back on
he
their
just
offense,
stopped.
pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Pickett going to keep it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kenny Pickett scoring on the sneak from the yard out.
Stop
And
it,
the
just
Steelers
wait.
are an extra point away from drawing level. Oswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback.
What?
What?
Bro, I did. I just didn't answer the way you want me to answer it. That's stupid.
Somewhere red over there.
Give it to you, Rico.
Somewhere in 12 o'clock.
The answer is no. The answer is
Off them windows.
Sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Locke. He hits his target, Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Locke's throw brought in. This is Metcalf. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Up the middle, here's Walker. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Block off a play action. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. These two teams all tied after one.
Yeah, hold on. I can't pick my freaking play. I can't even. Oh, wow. All right, let's see if this works. Wow. They really make me.
Am I seeing this correctly?
What the
fuck
is game?
Team here on first down from the right hash here. Should be an easy one. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Locke. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker.
Oh, he got control.
3-yard touchdown.
He got control.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of the defense.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
I told you didn't have to do it.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
You did not have to do it at all.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple plays going after their team's first sack of the game.
That'll give them an instant to react. There's a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Line into the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Uh-oh, come on, Rook. Yeah, go ahead. Burn him. Burn him. Take it to the house, Rook. Oh, my God, Rook.
That looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I mean, I can go.
They look to throw. It's locked.
I can go later.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's wild. That's wild that he caught that. Okay. Wow.
Teammates have to give the quarterback right now. Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 93 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. 6 yards on that last play. Here's
That
second
kick
and
was
4.
really stupid. 24 hours, the one about the thing is 24 hours.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just part on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Slot man moves right. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now moved for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating
Oh,
for
the
the
pick on
defense.
me. I
They can't
messed
get the
up.
stop
I
here.
kept going.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
No, pick that.
Quick throw knocked away.
Yo, Rook. That was a pick, Rook. Come on, Rook. You gotta pick that off.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Oh my God, you need to pick.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the
Okay.
coverage has been tight all game.
So you gonna get the win?
They certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
Okay.
This offense on 3rd down today. 8 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. That'll be taken in there by
Oh my
Miles
God,
Boykin.
come on.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one. Able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Oh, he bowls over. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
play action. Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
He gets this one to Johnson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Looking to throw again on second down. Pickett. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 12-yard touchdown grab. Extra point now by Boswell. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Nice pick, dude.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He rifles one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Pickett.
That's a
And this one is incomplete. The turnover coming great field position. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Throwing left side. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Off the play fake. Here's Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pickett sets up play action. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to prep.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I can't even pick nothing again. This shit, man. I mean, fine. This is just stupid. Gang keeps on doing this shit.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce. The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They fake the handoff, now Locke. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
What the fuck type? What animation was that?
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly
literally just took the game.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big
This is
chunks.
the animation. I didn't even know what it was doing right there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Locke. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
Behind back, just jump 20 yards back, dude. Safeties.
If they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Trucks over it. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Stops short on the 25, but that's second effort. Got him a couple extra. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
It's brought in by Harris. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
As a defense, you want back to your zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them. And
Pickett lost it.
Good. No, bro. Yo, are you dead ass serious?
Lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yo.
You have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them.
Man, just dropped a straight fumble with it. Oh, two of my people ran over the ball and didn't pick it up. Nah, like that shit is just pure bullshit right there.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself,
I don't even know this fucking game is being stupid. That shit's ridiculous. Like, literally just.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration and focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Locke finding Fant for the Seahawk 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come.
William Jackson beats DK Metcalf on it.
Field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them, it's
this game here, bro.
They're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
But give credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. They'll run again with Harris. 136 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Pickett back to throw.
Thank you.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I don't pure fuckers right now, bro.
This fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time
pure
on the
fuckery.
clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The shit that is drinking me just made me not so bad.
Here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pickett. Harris has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Pickett.
No. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, oh, think back, bro. You had the pass in your face. You just you're there. You have the pass right in your fucking face, and you just still. Oh. This dude been running the shoe talk all game.
47 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4 minute.
Why did they do that? That's not.
What running plays do we have?
That's not the play I picked. That's not the play I even picked.
Right now, they're executing really well.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one. It's time again. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 32.
Obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now Pickett on fourth down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one.
Hey, strip it the wrong damn.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And this is caught. And that could seal it.
Pick me the wrong damn play, bro. Why did it keep doing that?
And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Harris running straight ahead.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Pittsburgh, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they obviously fall to...
No.